Hello dear friends, hello, welcome back to the channel. It's time for a new reading. It's time for a new monthly reading, a new general reading. Because it's a general reading, please keep only and take only what really resonates with yourself. If it doesn't resonate, then the reading is not for you. My readings are not time specific because I trust my guides that they will bring you the messages if you are needing them at the perfect time for you. I speak here about energies, not sexes. I may speak directly with you, Aquarius, or I may speak with the person who's watching Aquarius without being an Aquarius, but she or he is watching the video because he or she is interested in an Aquarius or the partner is an Aquarius. So I may speak to both of you. You are the perfect person who knows when the energy switched characters. I previously shuffled the decks. I will only shuffle them a little bit in your presence. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this is a process that can take a little longer. This is the reason why I always will put as a first comment the timestamp. So if you're not interested in the process, please feel free, click on the timestamp and the reading will go automatically there. For private readings, who is interested, you can find all my information in the description box below. Thank you again for your beautiful donations. I really appreciate them. Let's get started with the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Aquarius, what's in their best interest to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the video. Best messages for Aquarius, please. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Aquarius, please. For Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in Aquarius, please. What's in their best interest to know now? Let's see. Nine of Cups. I think this is the third sign that I'm doing that comes again and again. The Seven of Swords and the Nine of Cups. So, emotionally speaking, independence. You are becoming independent emotionally speaking. You are realizing that you are worthy of, you respect yourself more, you give yourself attention and love, you trust yourself more, you do things that and you are enjoying, and with this you are rising up your vibration. You are very proud of yourself, you are feeling good about yourself, about your life, about you are feeling good in your body. You make dreams come true for yourself. It's a very nice energy to be in. It's also the card of the single ones. It doesn't mean that you will be a single a lot, but at this time, this is the perfect time in which you should do the things that make you feel good. Take care of yourself, not only the body, also the spirit and the soul. It's perfect. Let's see, for Aquarius, please. The Hermit, sign of Virgo, Five of Swords, the Lovers, Four of Wands, the Chariot, the Judgment, Two of Cups, Queen of Air, and the Moon. I will bring all the cards to the camera and explain everything that I'm getting, that I'm seeing. But I want you to be able to see everything on the table, because sometimes, especially when I clarify, I forget about you and I begin and explain on the table, and I want you to be able to see what's on the table. So the Six of Wands is the energy that holds together your entire reading. Victory. You are victorious. You want to take action. You want to do something with your life, and you don't want to have it any way, only to be victorious. You are very determined. Also, I see that you have a lot of major arcana. So you have 5 major arcanas from 10 cards with the bottom of the deck. So this is the energy in which you are bathing, so to speak. Sometimes it's very subtle and you are not conscious about it. Sometimes it's a little bit stronger and you are conscious about it. Sometimes it's so strong that the persons, the people around you are conscious about this energy. And this energy is very determined to be victorious in whatever you want to realize in your life at this time. Because you have so many major arcana, this is telling me that something very important in your life is changing. You had your time in which the hermit, you did your inner work. You went deep within and did your inner work in order for you to bring light where it most needed it. And also to figure out which key is the perfect one for you in the problem, in whatever you had to deal with. And you did that. And by doing that, you realize that you are for a pretty much time in a situation, in a very combative situation in which you are fighting with someone, fighting about something, and it's like whatever you do, he does or she does, and nobody wins, nobody loses. And this is only investment of time, money, love, whatever it is, without achieving the result that you're wanting, and you want only the victory. So you had your time, you thought about it a lot, you made your analyzing thing, you did your process, and you realize that this is only investment without having the results that you want, and you are ready to leave it alone, to make the jump, to leave this battlefield in order for you to try something new. Maybe you are leaving, making the jump from a loved one or towards a loved one. The lovers, you can also make the jump towards yourself, towards your reuniting yourself with soul, body, mind, and soul, because this is the major arcana. This can be symbolized someone from Gemini. Also, you have the Chariot, who can be someone from Cancer, and the Moon can be someone from Pisces. A lot of water sign, you being a air sign. But coming back to the lovers, so you either or make the jump from this union or towards this union. The clarifier will tell us more, because you want something very stable in your life. After this period of fighting, of not knowing what, where, whom it belongs, you want something stable, you want something new, you want to build something new. Maybe you are building with this person, maybe you are building with another person, maybe it's a new association, a new partnership. It's something that is being born now, and it's something that has a very stable foundation on which you can build on it in time. It is what you wish are wishing for, and you want to be victorious. Maybe you are leaving a relationship behind and you want to start something new, but this time a little bit different. You want everything to be very stable. You want to know where your place is. You want to be victorious. You really want to be victorious. But the Chariot and it can either it's coming someone towards you, or you want to go in a hurry towards this someone. This can be a Cancer sign, but other than being a Cancer sign, the Chariot speaks about balance. The Chariot must be in balance. It's a young energy, and he's very eager to start his new life, like you want now, to start something new, start something very stable. And the Chariot wants to rush towards his new life, but he has to be, or she has to be, in perfect balance. Without being in balance, she or he cannot steer these horses well. One is white, the other black. Yin yang also speaks about balance. He or she must be in perfect balance so that she or he can come from A to B safely, because this is a very, very, very fast moving energy. And you are feeling this. I think that you were in this fighting mode, in this analyzing mode. What shall I do? What can I do? How can I turn this around? Is this something that I can do or not? I should try this. And they respond in that fight that you were the same way, and you were a lot in that energy. And now it's your time for its judgment. It's rebirth time. This is Archangel Gabriel, and he's blowing the horn, and you are not only hearing it, you are answering it. And it's simply like, okay, I hear you. I want my life. This is how I want my life, and I want to be victorious. And I want my life to be with someone who I can really trust, who is my match. This is the minor arcana over the Lovers. So this can be in a higher realm, and this is down to earth in the material world. Two people who see each other, recognize each other, know very well who they are to each other, and they want to go along the way beside one another. So I think that this is what you want. This is what you were fighting for. The clarification will tell us if you are leaving a story that meant for you a lot. Maybe it was a relationship, a partnership, a marriage, something that was very important to you. Either you want to go towards this, or you are running away from it because you want something in the material world to be exactly what you envision for yourself, for your life. And this is your energy, the Queen of Air. She's very wise. She's a little bit feisty, but she's feisty because life gave her so many reasons and opportunities to mostly count on herself. And she learned how to fight for herself, and she's not scared about anything. She knows in a second what's best for her, and if she has to cut people or energy or situation from her life, she will do that. Sometimes she's so used of cutting that you have to be a little bit patient with yourself. and the others around you. But in this situation, for this Five of Air, this fighting mode that was for a good amount of time here, I really can understand that you are done. You really know what's best for you right now. You are wise, you thought about it a lot, and this is your moment in which you will decide what stays beside you and what not, because something you feel like something being um, hidden from you, somebody didn't told you anything, or didn't told you what was important, or they lied to you, or they told you, not lying, but they didn't told you the truth, how it really was, and maybe they hesitated a lot, and that brought you to the conclusion that this is something fishy here. We can speak about a fish, a Pisces. So something you will know, because you have the feeling that something is not quite as they want you to believe it is. It also can be something coming, having to do with emotions, because we are speaking about moon. It can be something with the moon cycle. So we will see. But you are very determined to be victorious. You are determined to putting away that war fighting mode that you were in, and you know exactly what is right for you and exactly how you want your life to look from now on, and you are ready to start your new life. Maybe you are a little bit hasty, but let's see what the clarification have to tell us. Wheel of Fortune, you will change your luck. So, what's with the Hermit? That period of time in which you made your analyzing thing, you analyzed everything, you thought about it, you brought light, you went deep within, searching for your inner light. What's with the Hermit, please? Or you are leaving a Virgo behind for a Gemini. I don't know. This is also possible. What's with the Hermit, please? But mainly, I think that this was your period in which you thought about very well how it is going on and how you can achieve the victory that you really want. What's with the Hermit, please? King of Wands. Maybe this was the trigger that put you into that inner searching mode. Someone who is a fire sign, someone from Aries or Leo or Sagittarius, someone who's a conqueror, someone who knows what they want and knows how to get it, and when he wants something he goes after it, and he's very determined, he's very feisty, he's very passionate, he fights for everything that he wants in his life. He can be a little bit dominating. He likes the way that he does the things, and other ways are not so good. He can be a little bit bossy. Maybe this character brought you to that. He was a trigger that made you think a lot deeper about your life, so that you will put yourself the really hard questions. What's with the Five of Swords, please? That's fighting mode. That realizing that everything that you invest into this is not bringing you the results that you are wishing for. There are too many, I'm sorry. What's with the Five of Swords, please? Okay. Five of Swords and Five of Pentacles. This is a lack mentality. This is someone that made you feel that you are not good enough, that you are not worthy enough, that you were left outside by yourself, not having anything. These are mentalities, these are really insecurities that they had, but they were so sneaky that they put everything on you, and they told you that again and again and again, and they were so convincing that you start to believe these things about yourself, that you are not worthy enough, that you don't deserve better, that you are not lovable, that you are not smart enough, that you have no the experience that you need, and I don't know what. It's another five. It's a very uncomfortable energy, but it also means that it's time for change. Something will change, and the change that is happening is the realization that you know that everything that you are investing is bringing you these kind of feelings, that you are not good enough, and you are done with it. You are just saying, okay, I'm done with it, I leave everything behind, and I'm making the jump forward. What's with the Lovers, please? Tell me more about the Lovers, please. Sign of Gemini. That union, that can be that union in yourself, with yourself, spirit, body, mind, because you are realizing that these mentalities, lack mentalities, are not yours, and you are beginning to bring all those pieces of your soul that you left behind. You are bringing them back, and you regain the power, your power back. What's with the Lovers, please? It's like you have been hypnotized, and you are in a deep sleep with this partner, although this partner doesn't seem that you are a match to each other, but you found something that kept you together very close. And here comes Judgment blowing his horn towards this. It's like, wake up. It's very strange, but this is what I'm getting. Wake up and live your life. What's with the Lovers, please? Nine of Cups again. In emotionally speaking, independence. You are becoming independent, emotionally speaking. You are much aware of yourself, of your soul, of your dreams, of what you want to do with your life. You are giving yourself much more respect, and you are beginning to cherish yourself and to be compassionate with yourself and care about you and your soul, and you start to do things that you didn't do for a very long time, and you are beginning to feel alive again, and you are bringing little dreams come true for yourself. You do the things that you want, you meet with friends, you are joyful, and you are starting to bring wishes coming true for yourself, for your life. Maybe with this partner, maybe by waking up from this relationship, because this is emotional independence. Maybe you are setting yourself free from a partnership that was mostly something that was about dependencies, codependencies. Four of Wands, that knew something that you want, a new partnership, a new relationship, a new association, a new business, something new that you want for yourself, but something that has a very, very stable foundation. What's with the Four of Wands, please? Listen to your intuition, the High Priestess, whatever your soul is whispering to you. Listen to it, because this is the High Priestess. She knows everything, and she invites you to listen to your intuition. Sometimes she cannot tell us everything. She knows everything. She knows all the secrets of the world, but she knows that she cannot tell us all, because we are not equipped for handling that much information, that kind of information. And she knows when we are ready for some information and when we are not. And when we are not ready, she simply tells us to listen to our intuition, because she knows that we are needing a little time for us to be able to process, to accept what she wants to tell us. And she is giving us that time, and she's telling you, listen to your intuition, listen to your inner soul, listen to your inner voice, follow your path, go after what you want to build, have faith. What's with the Chariot? That need of balance, but also the need of speed to go towards your new life, your new refound passion for everything that you forgot about it for a long time. Don't run away. Keep your balance. And when you are balanced, then you can charge. What's with the Chariot, please? Tell me more about the Chariot, please. There are too many, I'm sorry. King of Pentacles. Another male energy, but this is a very mature energy. Well, all kings are mature, but this is, emotionally speaking, a very mature energy. This kind of it's a male energy, but this kind of energy, he's a very caring energy. He speaks with lot of care, not to hurt someone, not to say something that could be make someone feel uncomfortable. He speaks very easy about his feelings. He knows how to express his feelings. It's also a water sign, so we can speak about Cancer, and Chariot is the symbol of Cancer, so it can be someone from Cancer, who's very, very emotionally stable and mature energy. He's very caring. Everyone wants to speak with him because he always has some good words, some good advice, very heartfelt advice. Someone from Cancer can be here for you. What's with the Judgment, please? Your rebirth. Tell me more about the Judgment, please. Why is Judgment here? Maybe you want to charge towards this King of... It's the King of Pentacles, and I told you about the King of Cups. I don't know why I saw this king as being a King of Cups. I see now that he is a King of Pentacles. Maybe he has some water in him. I don't know. It's an earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is a very grounded energy, very stable. He works a lot. He's a very good businessman. He knows how to come to money. If he's not rich, he knows how to get to the money. He plans a lot. He sees everything in years and years ahead. He is a very slow moving energy because he wants and likes to do everything by the book. But he's very stable. He's very grounded. When he speaks, then you can count on his words. He's not speaking just for the sake of speaking. A family-oriented energy. I don't know why I saw him as being the King of Cups. Sorry. Maybe that meant something for someone. What's with Judgment, please? The Knight of Pentacles, and it came out in reverse. So the rebirth has to do something with a new partnership, a new opportunity for a business, a new job, but it came out in reverse, so this won't come to... Maybe it's something that you thought that this won't come true, that this is something that you lost this opportunity, and by coming over Judgment, that means rebirth. It's something that you thought that it's never gonna happen, with the finances, with a job, with something that can bring you more abundance and prosperity into your life, and you thought this is over. I simply lost this opportunity. Being on Judgment, it will come again to life, this opportunity. What's with the Two of Cups? That person that you want physically beside you. Yep, the Tower was with that person. It may be the same person that you are simply putting an end, and you are becoming independent emotionally speaking, because something was not right. Something, when the Tower comes, it's coming and it comes all down because something at his foundation was not right. And destiny told you again and again, please try and do something about it and try to fix that, but you didn't listen, or you didn't hear, or maybe you closed your eyes and hoping that it will go away by themselves, and then destiny comes and tells you, I'm sorry, but I know that you deserve much better, and I am bringing this down only for you to have the new opportunity to rebuild something new that has a very stable foundation. And you can build that very stable foundation by listening to your intuition. This partnership here, it's over. It's over because something has to come to an end in order for you to be able to start something new. And you know this because the Queen of Swords, the energy that knows, even if it's hard, she knows how to cut things that doesn't serve her anymore, does any good for her anymore. Even if it hurts, she knows how to do it. And you will do it. The Tower is a blessing in disguise, but at the moment when the Tower comes, we cannot see the blessing because we are human and we always see first the trauma and the disaster, and in time you will see. What's with the Queen of Air, please? Tell me more about the Queen of Air, please. This is your energy. I'm sorry if you're hearing these noises above me, but my neighbors, the kids just brought home a dog and they are so jumpy and they are playing with it. I'm sorry. What's with the Queen of Air, please, of Swords, please? You feel like being stuck, like being held back, like being blocked, but this is, you put yourself into this position just in order for you to be able to get another perspective, because you know that this is not going anywhere, but also you don't know how to deal with it because you tried something and then the Tower came down, and you are simply just putting yourself in this position in order for you to be able to get another perspective, to be able to understand the things that you are not understanding, to see what you are missing. You are simply just asking, please tell me what am I missing, show me, and you put yourself in this position in order for you to be able to change your perspective. And when you will understand, it's at one point the illumination will come, and when the illumination comes, then everything will be crystal clear, and in that this can be turned over and the hanged man can go his way. But at this time, although you are feeling blocked and held back and being like held hostage or being bound, you are putting yourself, you are giving yourself in a weird way, but you are giving yourself the time needed in order for you to gain that another perspective, because you know that something is missing, someone is hiding something. What's with the moon, please? The Two of Swords. You know that you have to take a decision, and because this felt so, you are not taking it yet because you are not understanding the whole process here, and you want to get that time in order for you to have all the needed information in order for you to take the best decision for yourself. And you will make this decision because you know that something is hidden, and maybe you want to wait a little more in order for you to be able to find out what was missing, because you are feeling like you have a blindfold and you know that there is something in front of you, but you cannot see it because it is hidden. And maybe with this falling like this over the hanged man, it's simply telling me that you are a little bit stalling just for you to have the needed time in order for you to see what is hidden from you. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Follow your instinct. Build what you have to build. Make your dreams come true. If you dreamt for a long time to start a new business, do it. Simply do it. Even if it is small, it doesn't matter. It will bring you fulfillment. It will make your heart and soul sing, and it will be something that belongs to you. Let's see what the Keepers of the Light have to tell you as a final conclusion, a last advice, best advice for Aquarius, please, at the end of the reading, please. What's your best advice for Aquarius, please? Best advice for Aquarius, please. Bridget, inner strength, move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. Bridget is a Celtic goddess of Ireland who is closely associated with fire and the time of spring. She is the twin flame of Cernunnos. She was so well loved by the Celtic people that when Christianity came to Ireland, she was adopted as a saint of holy wells and other holy places. She is a powerful figure who can help us channel our energy into something that is important for our growth. And as She herself has lasted through the ages. She adds longevity to our journey so that we can reach a deep state of wholeness. You can call on her to bring her sacred flames to burn away anything that's not serving you, to bless any new projects, and have in mind and for support. New projects that you have in mind and for support with fertility. Your spiritual fire is growing within. Recognize that the power of your soul is greater than you think. You have come a long way since you began this journey. There is a powerful force within you, and you have the ability to create wonderful changes in your own life and inspire those around you to do the same. Be aware of new projects, opportunities, and fertile ideas that can grow into something larger than you may imagine. Call on the fiery goddess Bridget to light the way ahead. So, I hope this helped. I wish you all the best. Till next time, take care. Bye.